Hi, I am Neil and I welcome you to NC's Forum, your go to place for useful and insightful information in the form of product reviews, discussions, and much, much more. Today, we will discuss the second and the final part of the OnePlus 12 product review. And in this section, we will cover the camera, the battery, and the value adds and the features that OnePlus has added to enhance the user experience and to make this phone a delight to use. So let's get right into it. Thank you for logging in. To the camera review portion, as you can see the specs, I have kept the specs here for you to have a look at. Look at some of the key features here. The main wide camera, it has a lens quantity. It's a 7p lens. iPhones use a 7p lens, with an ALC lens coating. It also has electronic image stabilization apart from optical image stabilization. Then with autofocus. Okay, periscope camera comes with an OmniVision OV64B sensor with the 6x in sensor zoom and 3x optical zoom. 3x I think is a perfect sweet spot as far as an optical zoom is concerned. The portrait modes are great. It allows for a better combined digital zoom, which is like ultra res digital zoom up to 120x. The periscope camera also comes with an autofocus with a 33-degree field of view, which I think is pretty decent. It imitates the focal length of a 70mm equivalent and 140mm equivalent lenses. The ultra wide camera has got autofocus, which means you can go up to 3.5mm macro shot, and as you can see, it's 48 megapixel, and it's also got 6p lens quantity, which is great actually. And there's LED multi LED function. Videos, you can shoot 8K at 24 fps, 4K at 30 or 60 fps, full HD 1080p at 30 60 fps, 720p at 30 60, Dolby Vision, Pro mode 4K 30 fps, slow motion at 240 fps, 720p for 480 fps, time lapse, digital zoom, dual view video, everything is there. And as far as the features are concerned, it's Hasselblad camera for mobile, which we know, nightscape, Dolby Vision, smart scene recognition, portrait mode, master mode, panorama, and the list is endless, near endless. Front camera is a Sony IMX615 sensor, 32 megapixels with a 5p lens quantity. It's got a 90-degree field of view, and does not have autofocus. It's a fixed focus lens, but it doesn't matter. Actually, for me, it doesn't matter. You can shoot 1080p video at 30 fps, 4K at 30 fps. That's a great addition that OnePlus has done. You can now shoot 4K videos at 30 fps from the front camera as well. It has a face unlock, nightscape selfie, selfie HDR, and so much more. So yeah, as you can see, for the price at which you are getting this smartphone, one of the key criteria that needs to be fulfilled if I were to pick up this phone is the camera. And OnePlus does not disappoint in this aspect in any way whatsoever. I will say it's a stellar, splendid camera system. The 4th generation Hasselblad camera system, which is available in OnePlus 12. It's a triple camera system at the back, with the main wide camera being 50 megapixels, Sony's latest LYT808 sensor with optical image stabilization and multi-directional PDAF. It's a large 1 by 1.4 inch sensor size with f1.6 aperture. Then the ultra-wide camera is 48 megapixel with a 114-degree field of view. It's 1 by 2 sensor size. The telephoto, it's a 3x periscope telephoto camera, 64 megapixel, 1 by 2 inch sensor size, 70mm focal length. And then there is a AccuSpectrum light color identifier. This is quite interesting. This is a 13 channel multi-spectral sensor which OnePlus has incorporated in its one of its main sensors. This takes in the this allows the lenses to absorb and analyze a much higher degree of color accurately. So it takes the entire spectrum of the colors and analyzes it properly. So this makes the output from the cameras all new, all clear all the time, as OnePlus claims, with advanced ALC anti-glare coating and a higher FWC of 24.6K. The main camera delivers very good images, and I will show you shortly some of the outputs from the main camera. But yeah, at this price that OnePlus 12 is available for, I do not think you can get a better camera system than this. Look at the 64 megapixel periscope telephoto camera. This allows up to 120x digital zoom. Here you can see the HDR options that can be captured through the camera. This camera is also captures video with Dolby Vision. So you are assured of very accurate, true to life and amazing dynamic range wala videos and photos. The natural high dynamic range, it's very close to DSLR level, this output. And here OnePlus has very boldly said that this is what it looks like, the XCD. So it stimulates some optical standards which is found in a DSLR. So these are the ones. All in all, a superb camera system. Here are some photos taken from the OnePlus 12 camera in low light. It was in the evening and there was very little light actually. You can see the photos from the wide angle camera, the main camera, 6x telephoto zoom, and also a macro shot. Look at how well the color of the flower has come out, and look at the dynamic range, the flower color, the leaf color, and the surrounding color. It has also captured the color coming in from the street light. All in all, I would say the OnePlus 12 has a great set of cameras going with it. Let's look at some photos in the daylight condition. It was a bright and sunny weather. These photos were taken from the main wide angle camera of the OnePlus 12. Look at how the interplay of light and shadows look on my shirt, and the color of my wife's salwar kameez, my denim. I think they are quite natural looking and true to life. Some more just for you to see. Here you can see how nicely the entire the color science is maintained. It's well balanced with a very good dynamic range. You can see the green foliage of the leaf in the trees and the brown portion of the tree trunk, and how you can see the grains in the sand as well. So yeah, so it's all in all, I would say the cameras capture pretty good, well balanced with a good dynamic range photos, and we'll also look at some videos. Let's look at this video of the Durga Puja festival that was happening in Dwarka. Here is the zoom and the focus. It's a very natural light, very good dynamic range. You can see a lot of colors here. So I'm sure the software processing was not easy. So this is the video quality taken from the OnePlus 12, and I have panned in and zoomed out as well. Let me know what you think of this video in the comment section. Let's have a look at the SoC, that is the system on chip, which is used on the OnePlus 12. Again, OnePlus promises blazing fast performance and long-lasting performance. So they have gone for the best of the best, so as to say, at during the launch phase, which it was at the time of launch. That is the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 processor chipset. It's a octa-core chipset which has got one 3.3 gigahertz Cortex X4 part core, three 3.2 gigahertz Cortex A720 core, two 3.0 gigahertz Cortex A720 core, and two 2.3 gigahertz Cortex A520 core. It has an Adreno 750 GPU. This Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 has a 98% faster AI performance, 30% faster CPU performance, 25% faster GPU or graphics performance. It is also a great power efficient chip along with power delivery. It's also efficient. It's 20% better or greater CPU power efficiency and 25% better GPU power efficiency. The RAM used in OnePlus 12 is 12, 16 or even 24 GB LPDDR5X RAM. Now LPDDR5X RAM is 33% faster over LPDDR5 in terms of speed, 30% better in terms of wider bandwidth, and 20% more efficient. The ROM, it's 256 or 512 or 1 TB storage. ROM version, that's again UFS 4.0. Now if I have to compare UFS 4.0 versus UFS 3.1, then it's actually 100% faster read and a whopping 133% faster write speed. So this is all about the SoC and the memory of the OnePlus 12. 12 has a 54 milliamp hour supersized battery that can be charged with a 100-watt wired super VOOC charging and a whopping 50 watts wireless air VOOC charging. It takes approx 26 minutes from 0 to 100% and in 55 minutes on a wireless charging pad from 0 to reach 0 to 100%. The battery health engine, as we saw with the Trinity engine, it's certified for 4 years of a good battery life. You will have no problem whatsoever, and I've been using this phone for so many months now. And let me tell you, in the morning I wake up, ensure let's say around 8:30 it's charged to 100%, and with my normal daily use, which includes some content viewing, photography, videos, shoots for my YouTube channel, certain web browsing, a little bit of GPS here and there now and then. So I am left with a 51, 48% battery at around 10:30 in the night, which means it's a clear close to a 2-day battery life phone. You will have no problem there. So the OnePlus 12 also checks all my boxes as far as the battery department is concerned. Value add part, one of the good and important value adds or the other features that I evaluate in a smartphone, OnePlus has given something called OnePlus Trinity engine. It makes this phone extremely smooth and fluid with 16 gigs of RAM and with 512 gigs of UFS 4.0 storage. In terms of speed or in terms of the speed of recording, the speed of downloading, the speed of copying files is tremendously fast. But this Trinity engine, it actually makes the phone smooth and actually makes it smooth beyond belief. What do we mean by saying smooth? It says up to 47 hours of smooth entertainment of days of use, 19 hours of YouTube playback, 10 hours GPS navigation maps, 3 hours Genshin Impact, freedom of multitasking, 72 hours keep up to 6 chosen background apps running, and it's certified seamlessly smooth, certified TUV SUD 48-month fluency rating A battery health engine. This talks then brings me to the battery of OnePlus 12. It's got a 558 value add feature or extra or something great that OnePlus 12 has given is SmartLink, which is an omnidirectional antennas and SmartLink. It delivers faster, smoother, and more stable connectivity. It's Wi-Fi 7 ready, so it's completely future-proof. It's got a 70% higher Wi-Fi performance than the previous generation of OnePlus, with the USB 3.2 OTG display, but with this Wi-Fi with Bluetooth 5.4, OnePlus is future ready. So this brings us to the end of the second and the final chapter of the OnePlus 12 product review. In terms of camera, display, performance, power, battery life, and the usage experience, I find that at the price point that it is currently operating, around 60k, I don't think there is a better value for your buck. I also thought I will take this opportunity to quickly mention about the haptics of this device. The haptics are tuned splendidly. It's excellent. Even excellent would be putting it mildly. I think after the iPhone, I find the haptics of OnePlus 12 among the best in smartphones. It's finesse, the feel, the feedback, it's perfectly tuned. So yeah, so I think you can do a lot worse buying any other smartphone. If you're looking for a true flagship but you do not wish to spend upwards of a lakh, then this is the phone to go to. You go out there, it's available in OnePlus Store, Chroma, Reliance Digital. Try it out. However, if you want to really see all the aspects, features, specs, and understand everything, it would take you the full day and the full night, and then maybe still some bit will be left. OnePlus has loaded this phone with so many features and that enhance your usage experience. That is no joke. So this is the OnePlus 12, my go-to phone, and I'm extremely satisfied with this product, and this will remain with me for some more time for sure. Let the OnePlus 13 officially get launched in India, and then I shall go and try that out as well, and then I'll post that video sometimes after that. Take care. Have a great day.